The Olympic champions, China, are out, and this is Volleyball Explained Olympics Special, Day 8 of Tokyo 2020 Olympics. Today there is no co-host, but this couldn't prevent me from making a short analysis of what happened in Day 8 of the volleyball tournament, especially, of course, this is a Women's Day, and the following match have been played during the day. Probably the best match was between the teams of Serbia and Brazil. Brazil won 3-1. The biggest surprise of the day was between the teams of USA and Russia, and Russia beat the US team led by Karaj Kirai with 3-0, but we're going to mention this in detail a little bit later. China, in a match without any meaning whatsoever, beat Italy 3-0. Turkey beat Argentina, another routine victory against the team of Argentina. So their opponents have not given them even a set so far. Japan has been defeated by the team of Korea 2-3, and Korea is actually with this win into the quarterfinals. And the last match of the day, actually that was the first match played today, was between the teams of the Dominican Republic and Kenya, which finished 3-0 for the team of the Dominican Republic. Let's start our analysis with the match between the US team and Russia. Russia beat 3-0 in a very surprising fashion. Probably the worst news from this day from this match for the US team is the fact that the opposite Jordan Thompson has been injured, ankle injury for her, but probably she's going to be missing only for a day or two from training and from matches. Absolutely superiority for the Russian team in blocking and also in serving. 26 points for Nataliya Goncharova, the opposite of Russia, with the really impressive efficiency in attack of 62%, almost unreal, especially for a volleyball match in the women's section. 13 points also for the 17 years of age Arina Fedorovtseva. And it is interesting to mention that no one in the US team finished the match with double digits in terms of scoring. Here is one small detail which should be emphasized, and this is the fact that with this win of Russia, even before the match of China against Italy has been played, the Chinese team has been eliminated. So there is some kind of a possibility that the US team used this match firstly to eliminate their Chinese opponent. Of course, this is only a version, but it's possible, of course, due to the fact that the US team has already qualified for the quarterfinals. Of course, it should be taken into account that it's possible if a US team loses against Italy in their last match of the group of Pool B, they can finish even on the fourth place and to play in the quarterfinals against the first team in Pool A, which should be most probably Brazil. Talking about Brazil, they beat Serbia in 3-1. Probably Serbia was a slight favorite in this match, taking into account what happened in the previous days, but still in the previous days, Serbia faced more actually easier opponents, and today they really proved that their game is too predictable with all the tough balls going to Tijana Boskovic, the opposite of the team. Brankica Mihajlovic didn't play well, and she was substituted with Bianca Buša. Brazil played excellently in coverage, in equal distribution by the setter Roberta Ratzke, who substituted the injured Macres Carneiro. A great variety in attack for the Brazilian team, with Tandara, the opposite, with 19 points, Fernanda Fegaray with 17 points, 12 for Gabi Guimarães, the other outside hitter, except for Fernanda, 10 points. for both middle blockers, Ana Carolina da Silva and Caroline Gata. It's really interesting that this Serbian team, as we mentioned in previous episodes of Volleyball Explained Olympics Special, would have big problems if they play only with Boskovic in tough situations. And this is exactly what happened during the match against Brazil. And probably in the quarterfinals, they will have huge problems if this continues to be in this way. Brankica Mihajlovic, this team needs Brankica Mihajlovic, especially when it comes to attack. Brazil will play Kenya in the last match of Pool A, and most surely they will top Pool A and play against the team qualified on fourth place in Pool B. China beat Italy in a match without meaning, especially for the Chinese team. Actually, Italy played very carelessly this match. It was almost without any meaning for them too. They qualified for the quarterfinals, and if they beat US team in the last match of the group, they will top also Pool B in the women's Olympic tournament. It's very curious that after the events, Tin Zhu, the biggest star of China, didn't play in this match, and the Italian team played without any concentration. It was a match very similar to what happened, especially in my opinion, what happened in the match between the US team and Russia. Turkey beat very routinely the team of Argentina with another very good distribution and very good playing by the middle blockers of Turkey, with Hande Baladan, the outside hitter of Turkey, with 14 points, 13 points for the captain Erdem Dündar, 12 points for both Zehra Güneş and the opposite player Ebrar Karakurt. Korea qualified for the quarterfinals after beating the team of the host Japan 3-2 in a tiebreak. Korea is in the quarterfinals, and it should be mentioned that the head coach of Korea is Stefano Lavarini, very famous and popular coach in the Italian league. So in the last match, Japan will face the Dominican Republic. And actually, the winner of this match is going to play in the quarterfinals, which probably is not something that very many people expected. I have expected before the tournament, with Japan finishing fourth in the VNL 2021, but still they are not playing good. They beat only the team of Kenya, the ultimate outsider in the Pool A. So really interesting what is going to happen in their last match. And the Dominican Republic, again, easy win. Kenya is pretty much the Argentina of Pool A. So this is what happened during this day. Really interesting, actually, the four teams from Pool B, which already qualified for the quarterfinals. It is not just sure who will be on which place. And in Pool A, it's only to be decided between Japan and the Dominican Republic, who will play in the quarterfinals. Let's, at the end, just mention what is going to happen tomorrow in the last day of the group stage in the men's tournament. The day will start with Poland against Canada. Both teams have already qualified for the quarterfinals. Brazil will play the team of France, and if France beats Brazil, they will qualify for the quarterfinals for sure. If they not, it is to be decided very much in the match between the US team and Argentina. Russia will play Tunisia in a very easy match for them. Same can be said again for the match between Italy and Venezuela. Here also we can expect a win for the Italian team. Japan will play Iran for a match which is in the same way like Japan against the Dominican Republic. So both men and female, male and female teams of the host will, their fate will be decided in the last match. Japan against Iran, and the winner will play in the quarterfinals. And at very last place, not in terms of importance, USA and Argentina will also play in order to decide who will play in the quarterfinals. Of course, there is a slight chance that both teams will qualify, but this is a very hard to be done, and this goes to loss from France against Brazil with 3-0, and a win of Argentina with 3-2 against the team of the USA, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. This was what we have to say and to analyze today. Thank you again for watching. Tomorrow, I very much hope that I will have a co-host this time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. And until the next time, bye-bye.